Yo, what's up everyone? Malik back at it with a brand new video. Today we're going to be checking out my most recent sneaker pickup. If you all already follow me on Instagram or social media in general, which you should, at kilammoss, I will put it somewhere on the screen, then you know what the sneaker is. As you can tell from the title, it is the Kicks or K1X and Patrick Mohr collaboration. We got the MK6. Man, super duper clean shoe in this real nice army green colorway. Extra buttery, if I must say so myself. Real quick, I am going to throw these on feet, show you guys how they look from that perspective, because as you know, that could really alter someone's opinion. Then we'll head right back here for real nice detailed looks at the shoe, as well as my views on them. So, without wasting too much time, let's jump right into it. So I hope you all enjoyed that on-foot look at the shoe. I'm going to show you guys some of the goodies that the sneakers come with. So, when you crack open the box, which is pretty solid, we got a box that flips open like that. You got a dust bag. You know, who doesn't love a nice dust bag? Not one, but two sets of extra laces. And then you've got some straps that are meant to be worn with the shoe, I suppose. I have seen people rocking the sneaker with straps, so I tried it. I haven't really got to play around with it as much as I want to, but they're kind of weird, I must say. But I've seen it done. I've seen it pulled off really nicely, so I'm sure it's possible. Real quick, before I get into any type of review, I gotta tell you guys how I scored these. So basically, these only released in 5 stores throughout the US, 2 of which were in Atlanta, believe it or not, and we never get anything, so that was pretty dope. Wish ATL was one, Mohr was the other. Now, these were the 5 stores that were listed on the Patrick Mohr website, but that actually wasn't true. I'm guessing Mohr, which has a sister store in North Carolina that has quite a few different locations, they got the shoe as well. I suppose they split their shipment with that store, while it wasn't really advertised to the public, the entire public, via the Patrick Mohr website. Well, I was up on it. I knew they had it, so I hit them up first thing in the morning, like, yo, can I make a phone order? They were like, yeah, but what size were you needing? I'm like, 9.5. Well, the largest size is an 8.5, right? And I'm like, well, I don't really want to do it, but you know what? Let me call the other social status. Let me see if they have my size before I place this order. I'm like, is it cool if I call you back, right? They're like, yeah, man, just call us right back. So I'm like, bet. I'll call up the other store, dial tone. So I'm guessing like their phone is blowing up from phone orders as well. So I said, forget this. Let me call them back, dial tone. So I'm like, oh man, I just messed up my opportunity. I call them back like 2 more times. Homie picks up, right? And I'm like, yo, this is Malik. I just called about that 8.5. And they were like, oh man, I thought you just called. I just sold it. Yo, are you serious? He's like, yeah, bro, I thought that was you. I really didn't even trip. I was like, I guess it wasn't meant to be. I'm like, all right, fam, good looking anyway. Hung up. 20 minutes later, he calls me. He's like, yo, were you still needing that 8.5? Homie that, wanted to place the phone order, his invoice, his time ran out or whatever. So I scooped the 8.5. That's not my size, but my intention was going to be to, flip the sneaker, get my size, right? Then, like a day later, Wish, they dropped a few pairs online. Let me try to get them. Boom, boom, boom. Added them to cart, scooped those up. And I actually have 2 pairs. So, that's how that happened. Pretty psyched about that. With that being said, let's jump right into the review of the sneaker. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about the 2 brands or designers that collaborate on this shoe, Patrick Mohr and then the brand Kicks or K1X. From what I've gathered, Kicks is an international sportswear brand. They focus primarily on basketball. Their slogan, in fact, is "By Ballers, for Ballers." So ball is life for those guys, right? They collaborate with Patrick Mohr, again, a designer I don't know too much about. This sneaker, not this sneaker exactly, because it has released quite a few times in the past in different colors, different materials, but the sneaker really put me on to Patrick Mohr himself. But from what I know about him, he's like a high fashion luxury designer, went to school in Paris, you know what I'm saying, the capital of fashion, so you can tell where his head's at. But that's like kind of an unorthodox collaboration. We got a high fashion European designer collaborating with a basketball brand. But I mean, they cooked up something special here, man, because this is a really, really dope shoe in my opinion. You got triangles, you got those straps, you got this awesome Dubré or lace lock with, you know, a 3D triangle and more triangles. I don't know what's up with him and triangles. Apparently that's his thing. It's really simple, but at the same time, it's pretty out there. We've got, again, a nice sportswear silhouette with a luxury vibe. And that's kind of like my style. That's what I'm feeling these days. In the comment section below, let me know what you guys think. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be dropping a lot of new content real soon. Let me know how many of my viewers are heading to college. I've got a video I've got planned out, but it's only going to work if a lot of you guys are going to college, because I've got some really dope advice for you guys. So leave that in the comment section below, along with any other comments you may have. Definitely subscribe to the channel again for more content. As always, I truly appreciate all the continued support. And until next time, peace.